Ona Kankafo of Yoruba land, GANI Adams, has called on the Southeast governors to liaise with their freedom fighters, as, according to him, the region cannot afford to accommodate an internal security threat at this point in time. Adams also said that the regional outfit being promoted to fight against crimes and criminalities would not lead to the disintegration of Nigeria has been feared in some quarters. He was reacting to insinuations in some quarters which are suggesting that security outfits such as the Attaçkers in the southwest and the newly formed Ipøb in the southeast are capable of tearing the country into pieces. He said, "I do like to advise the southeast governors to liaise with their freedom fighters. The governors in the southwest never saw the freedom fighters as enemies. They may not have been close to them, but don't take them as enemies. So, I will advise the Southeast governors and that regional's political class to emulate their Southwest counterparts on this front. They should reach out to their freedom fighters because they can't afford the threat it poses. There must be a synergy between the governors and these boys if the war on insecurity must be won. If there are gray areas, they can sit on a round table and moderate their ideologies. But if you take them as enemies, that will signal a greater crisis. It will create an internal security threat. Don't forget there is already an external security threat that everyone is battling to contend with. A common unity is what needed to ward off these external aggressions. Anything other than that, the fight will be a mirage." Adams, who liked the level the country is at present to a wind of war blowing, he insisted that no one can point to any region of the country that is safe at the moment. "I don't think it will lead to the country's disintegration because the level we are at present, the wind of war is blowing, and as a matter of fact, you can't point at any of the 6 geographical zones that we have now that is peaceful. Even the southwest that has always been peaceful has been taken over by the pockets of herdsmen, ritualists, robbers, and other security threats that we have now. But the level of insecurity in the southeast presently is alarming. The same with the south-south region. Moreover, the Ari Ona Kankafo said that the security threat in and around the country may persist if the federal government fails to pursue a political solution. That's what I mean by this is for the federal government to allow regions to develop at their own space. Regions should be allowed to control 60 to 70% of their resources and their security architecture. If this is not allowed and implemented, I foresee this crisis continuing for a long time in all the regions. It is the refusal of our political players at the federal level to do the needful that's landed us where we are today. So, urgent steps must be taken to arrest this ugly situation as it is now. The security issues have become a topic of discussion at the international circle and have succeeded or succeeding to drive away potential investors, even those that already have their investment here are gradually diverting to other neighboring countries, especially to Ghana, he said. I don't know what he's trying to portray here, if he's still talking about self-determination or he's talking of restructuring, because if you listen carefully, It's like he's talking about restructuring, because asking federal government to allow every region to control their resources from 60 to 70, that means he's talking of restructuring. So I don't know, this is how I feel. Yeah, my opinion, they say people, they think differently. This is how I think. So let's hear from you. What's your view on what he has just said? He has told the Southeast governors, to liaise with the freedom fighters in their region, because that does not mean that it will cause disintegration in Nigeria. That was what he said. All right. But before then, let's hear what Nigerians who have reacted to this have what they have said to, according to what he just dropped. All right, someone said the Southeast case is always opposite. The Southeast governors and other groups leaders was the ones that prescribes ourselves, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipøb, as a terrorist organization. Now, the freedom fighters that have been fighting for the safety of all of us have been called bandits by the same group of Eastern politicians, and have chosen repentant Boko Haram soldiers in the East to soy, just to please their northern masters. The Biafra lands again want to become the battlefield, but unfortunate thing to them is that they will lose everything that connected to Nigeria as God liveth. Okay? Someone said, face the problem in your own region. No. Why don't you merge OPC with the new security force, or adopt OPC as your regional security? All right, these are Nigerians reacting. Okay, someone said GANI Adams is a leader. That is how leaders talk. He is in full support of disintegration. In fact, he is the person engineering it in the West. So, hello guys, I'm going to drop it here. Let's hear from you. Kindly leave your opinion below the comment section. Subscribe to this channel if you have not, and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate. Bye for now.